about announcing my candidacy for council in Ward 10. So, just so you know, you are sitting in Ward 10 right now. Basically, a little bit about myself and why I'm running. I live in Ward 10 for about 22 years now, and I moved here from out of town, and I had a choice to come here, but I wanted to live in Windsor. I had lived here a little bit in the 70s when I went to school at St. Clair, and I always wanted to come back. So I had a job opportunity to come back, and I did. And I work in Ward 10 and right on the border of Ward 1. I'm going to be technical. Right on Grand Morrison Dominion. So I really know this area. I live and work right here in Ward 10. So the big thing about running is timing. A lot of it is timing, and right now is a perfect time for me. I've done other community work. I started up a Rotary Club, which was the first to charter with females. I've done a lot of work with the Easter Seals over the years, and my children are all grown, and so really I can put some time into the community. So I'm really excited about doing that, and the time is right. Now, basically what my platform is, it's a little on the boring side because being a banker, it's all about fiscal responsibility, and like to say, it's all about the money. And in my job, over 35 years in banking, one of the biggest things is trust. And when I'm looking after somebody's money, you have to be very responsible and you have to be trustworthy. And I have a lot of years of experience doing that. We look at the city-wide, we have a budget here of about $722 million and about $319 million in tax levy that you pay. It's your money, and somebody needs to look after that money responsibly. There's about $50 million in capital projects that are very discretionary, what we want to build in Windsor, such as the new arena, which they may have put in the wrong place, but that's another story, and the new aquatic center. And so we need somebody that can look after making those sound business decisions that I have a lot of experience with. You hear a lot of people talking about vision, and that's great. I do have some ideas for this city, but be aware I will always be looking after your money first. And there's some things that are just nice to haves, and there's some things that we really need. And we do need good amenities. We need to attract people to the city. We needed a new arena. We needed the aquatic center. We needed something for kids to do in the wintertime, so I'm certainly supportive of that. I know it runs at a deficit, but every arena and every swimming pool, they run at a deficit, and we have to fit that in. But certainly, we do need those things. I look at that aquatic center. If some young CEO comes into town looking to set up shop here in Windsor, takes their kids there, that might bring jobs to the city. So there are a lot of other benefits. Ward 10. You were in Ward 10. This is the western boundary of Ward 10 right here on line. This is going to be a big transformation is going to happen right here where you're sitting. The new parkway is going to turn right at the BC Row Expressway, turn west to the new bridge. This will become a new residential street for us instead of a highway with transports coming non-stop. And you get an idea of the sound here with the transports going by all the time. So I see a couple new displaced businesses that are right to the north of me, and they're doing well, and there'll be new development here because we'll bring this back to our community, this road. And looking around at the back, if you came in the back way, there is a planned new fire hall there, and my concerns there are the safety of pedestrians and people on bike paths. We need to really put in sidewalks and safe bike paths. We need better lighting. If you go by at nighttime, we're going to have a serious accidents with people walking here. There's no place to get by, and I want to be able to connect the area over to the businesses on Huron Line. So sidewalks all the way to Huron Line. We also have a lot of congestion now at Northwood and Dominion, and I certainly want to talk to the school board about changing the times of the schools so that there'll be a difference between the elementary school and the high school, and that should help alleviate some traffic. But there's lots to be done. Other city issues, roads and sewers are always a big one, and I'm certainly believe in spending money on our infrastructure. We have about 228 kilometers of pre-1950s combined sewers, and that's causing all the flooding that we hear about all the time. So we do need to keep spending on it. Current council has increased spending on that, and we need to continue on that path. In terms of capital projects, we still have to pay for the aquatic center. Current council has planned a new city hall. There's a new museum in the works. There's the underpass Riverside Road that you read about this week. There's a Cabana Road bike pass. So there's a lot on the plate right now. We cannot add more big projects until we pay for this. So in the next couple years will be more about talking to you, consulting with you, and making sure what is important for you going forward. What do we want to do next? We have things like Cabana Road is certainly inadequate, and we need to do something there. I like the idea of something happening on University Avenue and making a gateway into Canada from the United States. And not maybe, but we do have to spend money on roads and sewers. So that might have to ramp right up. So there's a lot of things to do. Anyway, I'd like to just thank people for coming. A lot of people helped set up today and yesterday, so thank you very much, and a few committee members. The one special thanks I'd like to make is to my employer. I'm a bank manager at National Bank, right at Dominion and Grand Mares, right here close to the ward, and they've been very, very supportive of me running, and I really appreciate that. And Alan, thank you very much for supporting me on that. So the other Foolery's is in our ward right here, so thank you to them for allowing me to set up and take over their patio for a little while this afternoon. So thank you very much. My ask is if you can help in any way, I would really appreciate it. I need a small army out there telling people who Jim Morrison is. So I have signs if you want to sign on your lawn. I have handouts that you can give out, business cards that you can give out. I really need referrals. I need you to be my salespeople. So I really would appreciate that. And if you want to volunteer or help in any way, please just come up to the table behind me, and I would really appreciate it. So have a great day. Have hot dogs back there, pop water, and so anything and ask Rom, my campaign manager, and Bev, my